Okay, welcome to the story, The Blue Jackal. Once there was a jackal in a jungle. He was a very adventurous jackal and he frequently visited nearby villages searching for foods. But the dogs of the villages frightened him, yet he traveled because of his adventurous habit and his love of foods. One day, as he was entering into a house, he heard dogs barking. He was very disappointed to see that a gang of dogs running towards him. And out of disappointment, he ran and fell down into a tub of blue dye. The dogs could not see him and they ran the other way. After some times, he came out from the tub of the blue dye and he became completely blue from his head to toe. He was looking so indifferent that even he could not recognize himself. So he made a plan. He thought that by his new look, he could make fool anyone in the jungle. And as soon as this thought came into his mind, he went to the jungle, and everyone in the jungle was surprised to see such an unusual animal. All the animals, including the lion, asked who he was and who had sent him. The blue jackal said, I have been sent by the God himself to look after you. And from now, I'm the king of the jungle. Hearing this, the lion became very angry and said, I'm the king of the jungle from the very beginning. And who are you to be a king of the jungle? The blue jackal said, you were, but from now, I'm the king of the jungle. The tiger protested. He said, what will happen if we could not obey you? The blue jackal said, the God himself will destroy the entire jungle. So, scared of their lives and their jungle, they agreed to obey him and asked, what do we have to do now? The blue jackal smiled and said, you have to provide me lots of fresh food every day. He had got so much food that he even gave his leftovers to the other animals. He also threw out the other jackals from the jungle because he knew that someday they could recognize him as a jackal. The blue jackal lived happily in the jungle. But the band jackal, one day, they were walking around the jungle and began howling. And out of his habit, the blue jackal also began howling. And all the animals recognized him and killed him. So the moral of the story is, be true to yourself. Don't pretend to be someone who you are not. Okay? So all the best. Bye-bye.